What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, sorry.
What's going on, guys? I'm TIE Flight.
I'm T-Rec87. And this is this week's Roundtable Wrap-Up. I was going to try to get the live chat in here, but it doesn't seem to be working, unfortunately. I've just got a giant box in front of my face. So maybe we won't do that this time, but I will get that figured out so we can see your comments during the live stream from here on out. This was kind of just a test today, and it does not appear to be going well for me. So, I guess we'll just get rid of that for now. So, we'll just go ahead and move on to the Roundtable Wrap-Up for this week, and let's see what we got here. So, for this week, where were we at? The final snack crate, which was Australia. And this snack crate was actually quite a bit of fun, I thought. It wasn't terrible. It was one of the better ones. But again, we are going to be doing that Japanese snack crate here pretty soon, hopefully. To start off with the comments, you guys had some really great suggestions. Sarah, you said you should look into the Munch Pack. I appreciate your comment, your suggestion. Caleb started laughing at about 6 minutes 55 seconds. Oh yeah, when we actually said that it was like they were watching our videos. Yeah, absolutely. It is like they're watching our videos and they're sending us like the worst, like the leftover snack crates that they could find around the warehouse. Spencer, look at Super Geek Box. It's way better than Loot Gaming. Great last video too. Thank you, Spencer. And I will actually, I did, just so you know, I did look into the Super Geek Box and I'm totally going to order it. It seems like it's a better deal for a better price. So I am excited to order that. And thank you again for the suggestion. I do appreciate it. Tony said, I would try all those at least once. Great snack crate. Thank you, Tony. And let's see here. Faith liked our pineapple part. My wife did not appreciate the bloopers. And Dominating Spud, nice video, man. These snacks look alright. I tried some Tokyo ones and they was a bit weird. Yeah, well, that's what we're going for, Spud, is that we want the weird, on this channel, is what I'm really going for. So we're super excited to try, like, the Japanese and the Tokyo one. So go ahead and move on from that guy.
Are you doing the Snacku? Is that
yeah,
the one
Snacku's going to be the first one, just because it looked pretty exotic and looked pretty strange. So we were thinking that one first, and then we're gonna move on to another one. I've still got to order that the other gaming crate, but yeah, I do want to try the Snacku.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm getting my Terror Treasures for all of you. The one I'm replacing for my loot. My loot crate is Terror Treasures, so I'm really excited. Look forward to that.
Yeah, and that's gonna have. Is it like mostly? Did it say like what it was gonna have in it? I'm just curious. Like,
no, it's not. It's tailored made to your specifications. So there's this whole.
So you like told them what you like, and they're gonna send you.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I had to fill out a survey with all the stuff that I like. Like, it was very specific questions, so they're gonna tailor the box around me. Like, it's not just generic cookie cutter stuff like you'd find every other box. So I'm really excited.
Well, that's really cool. I hope it turned out to be really neat.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
You want to kick off? Oh, just as a side thing, Typhly and myself decided that, again, keeping with the theme of all of our videos being about 20-ish minutes long from now on, we do want to also make the roundtable wrap up 20 minutes, just because, as much as we love. We do love sitting here and just like chit-chatting and talking and stuff like that, but 45 minutes is like a really long time for anybody to watch a video, and anybody that could watch me for 45 minutes, that's insane. And thank you for all of you that do, but we just want to keep it more palatable, I guess. Just in terms of length, because I feel like sometimes we tend to like drone on or like walk in circles with our talking, and we want to just try to cut it down a little bit. So we may not always get to every single comment, but we're going to definitely try. Do you want to kick off our Bright movie review comments there, Typhly?
Yeah, so our Bright movie review, the first one up on the list, we had Caleb Stone, Lilu Dallas Multipass. I was busting up laughing. Such a great movie. Also great review. Thank you so much, Caleb Stone. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people actually made that connection between those two movies, so that's actually really great. I liked it. And so next up on the list, we have Sarah Barnes. I personally think there was more to this movie than the runtime, because some of the story points don't make sense. Like, they had to cut some of the things that should complete the story and fill in the gaps. But what do I know? Laugh out loud. Great review, very entertaining. Good job, guys. Thank you so much, Sarah Barnes. And yeah, I do kind of agree with you. It did seem like there were some missing parts, more to fill in maybe a little bit more of the storyline overall, and I could agree with that. We do have Faith 2. Are both of you living in my head? I swear, I thought all the exact same things. It's crazy. Great vid. Next movie, also get out of my head. Laugh out loud. Thank you so much, Faith 2. The next movie we are doing is Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, just so everybody knows. And next one, we got Deadhead. I love the movie. It was great vid. And last one, we have Steve Payne. I love this movie the way it was. Great review. Thank you so much, Steve Payne. We really appreciate that. And yeah, no, it was a really good movie. I did really enjoy it a lot.
I did too. I just, like I said, I mean, and like I agree with, I agree with Sarah so much. Just I feel like there was more to it that just wasn't there. And I know we covered that in our review. But it was a really good movie, and I'm super excited for there to be a sequel.
Yeah, there actually was a comment made off of Sarah's from Deadhead where it says, Sarah Barnes, I totally agree. We have another Joker on our hands. Haha, Suicide Squad. Same director, similar cuts. Makes perfect sense. And yeah, I mean, with it being the same, similar, it does seem pretty similar overall for that. As far as cutting out certain parts.
No, for sure.
Like they did with the Joker for Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I heard. Do you think, just on a side thing, do you think Jared Leto's going to come back for the Joker at all? Or do you think he's like so pissed he's not going to do it again? Or are they even going to invite him to do it again?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Would they even invite him now? Like, I don't really know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
I'm really curious about that, because it's not like he just can't be in Suicide Squad 2 at all. I mean, he could, but I just think that he has to be in it. I really want to know what their plan is with the Joker, because I feel like they know they screwed up and they've got to do something. But If I was Jared Leto and I shot all that footage, and they used like 5 minutes of my footage for the movie, I'd be so mad. You know, like putting in all that work and doing all that stuff, and you know, and they're just like, "Yep, you're in here for like 5 minutes." But in the trailers, it made it seem like he was going to be a big deal. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. They definitely showcased him so heavily in the trailer, and then we got like 3 minutes of him on screen.
Yeah, and it was literally like, I mean, like pretty much every scene he had in the movie was in the trailers. You know, basically like all 5 minutes of it. So,
well, actually, you know what's even crazier is we didn't even get all of the scenes that was in the trailer. They even cut half of that.
They did, huh? Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yeah, so, yeah, craziness. All right, well, moving on from that, the next one up on our list, we had the Resident Evil Biohazard review, and it's actually a really, it was a really fun game overall, but let's go to move into the comments. First one up on the list, we had Sarah Barnes. I like the ending of this game. It was a very satisfying ending. I will say this game kept me up at night after I played it. The jump scared the hells out of me as well. Great video, very fun ending. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Sarah Barnes. And yeah, we had a lot of fun playing that game. And it definitely, yeah, we had a lot of fun making that video too.
You had fun playing the game. I, however, did not. No, it was pretty good. I'm glad somebody else is with me on this whole, like, not on the horror bandwagon. So, what were the replies? Oh, it's just me. Okay. So, not important. So next up we have Deadhead. Is it just me, or these episodes keep getting better? And honestly, great vid, guys. Thank you, Deadhead. We appreciate it. You know, I you know, we put in like funny stuff like that at the end. It's just, you know, stuff that happens. Like we record like before and after, you know, like what we're actually talking about, and sometimes funny stuff happens, and we just decide to include it. Or Tyfly does, because he's at this point doing most of the editing. And so we just, you know, if it's funny, we'll throw it in there, and hopefully you guys get a laugh out of it. So thank you. Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Caleb said, "Great review, laughed so hard at the end. Great job, guys." Apparently, you're not the only one who thinks who laughed at that. And speaking of the fractured butthole, I was trying to see if you could like spit your drink. I have rented it. I've been playing it over the weekend. I am going to be probably streaming it later today if any of you guys want to join. Mixer.com/TREC87, or Tyfly is going to be streaming it at some point, and you can also join him as well. Mixer.com/Tyfly85. We're just going to be playing it at some point throughout the next couple days, and our review will be up next week about it. So. Next up we had Tony. I totally agree on the characters. The family was perfectly put together and played their parts perfectly. I also played Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. It was a great game. Did you ever try House of the Dead on the Wii? Also, the enemy had me in tears. I was laughing so much. Great review. Thank you, Tony. I didn't ever try House of the Dead. I think even like Tyfly replied, or we both replied that he played it, and that was one of the games I actually wanted to play. Because I remember it coming out on the Wii, and I think we were we working together at that time? At that point?
Not at that point. That was before.
Oh, okay.
It was slightly before. It was pretty close to that time.
Okay, yeah. We worked together at Best Buy a long time ago for about 3 or 4 years or something like that. And so we were huge into video games at that point in our lives, just because, I mean, basically everybody who worked there was. But I do remember House of the Dead being a really big deal. And then last comment, we had Spencer Spark. I would agree about the inventory system, but that's typical Resident Evil. Nothing is as it should be with these games. I'd also recommend this game to everyone. Great review, so funny. Thanks, Spencer. And glad you agree with the inventory system gripes. I know it's typical Resident Evil, but it doesn't make it good or right. They need to fix it, and it could be a better game for it if they would just let that go. Also, so let's see here. Let's move on to the next one here.
And the next one is This Week in Movies with MG Nights, the
What's
week
going
of
on, guys?
January 12, 2018. And moving on to our first comment, we had Tony Figure, and Tony Figure says, Tyfly, you and I both on that Tanya Harding story. Thanks for making me feel so old. I remember when that went down. I'm going to see I, Tanya tonight. He-Man remake, I'm in. I had no idea. That's great. I also enjoyed Ghost in the Shell. That movie should have done much better, I feel. Personally, Marvel knows that everyone is going to see Black Panther before Infinity War. Cha-ching, another win for Marvel. Thank you so much, Tony Figure. And yeah, it definitely is another huge win for Marvel. I mean, with the movie not even out yet and pre-sales, I mean, when we spoke about it, it was at $85 million. So I'm kind of curious to see like where it's moved now. So it'll be interesting. But tune in next week where I will give you an update on that.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
And then moving on. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be pretty interesting overall. Moving on though from that, we had Spencer Spark. I saw Insidious: The Last Key. It was crazy scary. I already bought my tickets for Black Panther movie. I'm so excited. I guess technically I helped with that $85 million. Black Widow is long overdue, personally. I saw Lucy. It was an amazing movie. I'm very interested to see how the He-Man Masters of the Universe remake turns out. Hopefully good. I want to see the Snyder Cut. I like the idea of a theater release. Great video. Thank you so much, Spencer. And yeah, I totally agree. You did definitely help with the $85 million for the pre-sales. And I am really excited for the He-Man remake of Masters of the Universe because it's been definitely long enough. I remember Loth Lundgren in the original anyways. I pretty much like screwed up his name there. But and as far as the Snyder Cut goes, I'm super excited. Like, I really hope that Warner Brothers will release the Snyder Cut of Justice League because we need to see that movie. Like, I want to see that movie.
Yeah, I do too. And I mean, I don't know. I remember talking about that in our video, and like, the more I think about it, the more I think it's just not going to happen, unless just something like some crazy miracle happens. But you know, you can always hope, I guess. Maybe it'll get leaked out. That's what we need. It needs to get leaked out online. It'll go viral.
Maybe we need to find like a hacker, like they did with Sony.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where we got to see all the movies before they all came out.
That would be. I'm totally in.
You want to go and read the last one?
Oh yeah. And last one is Dominating Spud. Nice films, man. Can't wait to see Insidious, and just recently saw the trailer for Hellraiser. Keep it up, my dude. Thank you, Dominating Spud. We do appreciate the support, man. And
yeah, I did actually see the new trailer for the Hellraiser. It looks pretty good. It's keeping on par, but I do feel like they've kind of gone a little off on the last few ones. Because, I mean, there's like, what, 7 or 8 of them now? And I think this makes 9 possibly. So it's just like the first few were okay. And then the last few, when they changed the actual main actor to somebody different, it kind of got a little strange. But I'm sure all of you who watched it.
So Hellraiser, and forgive my horror movie lack of knowledge, is the Pinhead guy, right? You got the needles in his head?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever actually seen them. I've seen parts of them, and it seems really strange to me, is all I can really say about it. I saw like the ending of one where they were like in a church or something like that.
Yeah, no, well that's the original.
Oh, okay, that was the one I saw. It was just the ending, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it does look interesting though. So moving on from that, we have This Week in Gaming, and turn off my audio because I played last time. All right, and so this was This Week in Gaming. We went over all of our games for the week. Tony was the first comment. I like when you guys talk about your past. You should do a Q&A. Just a thought. A lot of great questions coming out this year. I'm excited for 2018. Power to the player. Yes, I went there. Another great video. Isn't that GameStop's catchphrase?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's why he said, "Yeah, I went there."
Yeah, you know what? And as evil as GameStop is, and as much as they like hurt the gaming industry just with their selling used games, buying used games thing, I'm not above shopping there because I am poor. I guess in a perfect world, if I had like a ton of money, I would buy all my games new. But for people like us that don't have like just loads of cash laying around, they're a great option. Also, as far as the Q&A, if any of you guys are interested in doing something like that, I'm totally down. We could totally just make an impromptu video. If you guys wanted to do a question and answer session, I guess it would be kind of like a Reddit Ask Me Anything type thing. So if you guys want to do that, do that. Leave comments in the comment section, and we'll figure out how to get that organized. Because if you guys have any questions about us or just anything you want us to talk about, I think that would be a lot of fun. So again, yeah, if you guys want to do that, let us know. Spencer said, "Yes, I am broke. Thanks for reminding me. We all, dude." I played Rogue on the 360. It was awesome. You guys should definitely play it. I will be buying it again for the Xbox One. Great video. Thank you, Spencer. And it's funny because I was talking to my roommate about this, and he said the same. He actually played Rogue. And I guess the events of Rogue lead straight up to Unity. Is basically what he was telling me, and he was telling me just like he was saying basically it's an amazing game. So when it does come out, we need to, I think, definitely give it a playthrough and give it a review.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I want to play that game really bad.
Yeah, it looks really good. So you want to wrap up the comments?
Yeah, so moving on, we got Dominating Spud, love Destiny 2, and currently running through Last of Us. Thank you, Dominating Spud. And Last of Us is actually a really great game. I know that it's like an exclusive game, but I loved that game. It was really good.
I did too. I
well
only
done.
played like a part of it though. I never played like the entire thing, but it seemed like it was way good. Just from what I saw.
Yeah, I never got to play the whole game either. Yeah, I only got to play like I think it pretty much was the demo is what I got to play, but it was like a good portion of it to understand it.
Right.
So I really would love to play. Like there was Last of Us, and they're coming out Last of Us 2, and then we have JD Knight 7. Very cool. Thank you for the comment, JD Knight.
So that's it for the comments. Did you want to mention your event you went to, and if you're gonna be talking about it or anything like that?
Yeah, so yesterday I actually went to Walker Stalker Con, and I actually did get this really awesome t-shirt that actually says Walker Stalker Con. Here, I'll try to move up for everybody. It's like in the design of, Jurassic Park, which is actually pretty awesome. But yeah, I actually went to Walker Stalker Con, which is for The Walking Dead, and I did actually get to see quite a few people. I got to see Chandler Riggs, I got to see just a lot of different Walking Dead characters, and they were also having a heroes and villain at the same time, so I got to see a lot of people dressed up in cosplay. And yeah, I am going to definitely make a video doing the whole con, so definitely look forward to that, where I do the Walking Dead Walker Stalker Con video. I'm going to be doing that here shortly. So.
I feel like that t-shirt's perfect for you because I know you love Jurassic Park and zombies, and so that's like the perfect like when worlds collide t-shirt for you.
Oh yeah, no. The second I walked in the door after, so you get like your wristband, and then you like walk through the, they're checking your stuff. The second I walked through the door, I saw this shirt from like across the room, and I was just like, "Look, it's Jurassic Park." And I got closer, and I saw the zombie, and I was like, "I'm buying that shirt."
Right on. That's awesome, dude. Well, I mean, I saw most of your pictures. It looked pretty fun, but I am looking forward to seeing any of the
if anybody.
you captured.
Yeah, if anybody does want to see some of the pictures, if you go to our Facebook page for MG Nights, I did post a bunch of pictures on the MG Nights page. So if you want to check it out there, you can. But I am going to make a video with a lot more actual like photos, like close-ups, and actual video that I did take while I was there. So
with that, I want to use this as a little segue. Do you want to announce our big announcement for the summer? Because I want to announce it. I can't wait.
We're so excited, guys. We're so extremely excited. Like, I feel like Walker Stalker Con was kind of my first segue into going to really big events and conventions and that kind of stuff. But me and T-Rec87 actually finally it is official. It is officially happening. Nothing's stopping us. Like, come hell or high water. We are going to VidCon this year.
Yeah, we're going to VidCon.
We're going to VidCon, so we will be in Anaheim, California for VidCon come June. So we're super stoked, guys. Like, look forward to that. If any of you guys happen to be going or anything, we'd love to see you guys there. And we definitely will be like vlogging and keeping up with you guys and stuff and letting you know how things are going while we're there. So look forward to that. But we just wanted to let you guys know that I know that's kind of a little ways off, but we're super stoked because it's a huge thing.
Yeah, tickets have been purchased, hotels have been reserved. We've got the travel figured out what we're gonna do. So again, we've been talking about this for a couple weeks or like a while now, and now that it's all cemented down in stone, we just wanted to mention it, and we are both like so excited. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of. Basically, for you that maybe don't know what VidCon is, it's basically like Comic-Con, but like for YouTubers. is it's going to be a bunch of YouTubers there. A bunch of big YouTubers are going to be there. Like Boogie2988 is going to be there. I can't even remember off the top of my head. There's going to be like, there was a huge list of people, and I'm sure there's going to be a ton of people Philip DeFranco also is going to be there.
Philip DeFranco.
And if I meet Philip DeFranco, I'm going to fanboy so hard. It's going to be fun. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, no, I'm super stoked. I really hope that McJuggernuggets is another one that he's a big YouTuber that I really like. I hope he's there.
So I figured out that list is like the people they specifically invited to be at like panels and stuff like that. But you know there's going to be other other YouTubers there. I mean, like last year, I don't know, did you ever see the video last year, like Logan Paul like running through the crowd and causing like a mass hysteria? And like, I hope that doesn't happen this year, but it probably won't. I think he's going to be laying low for a little while, hopefully. But
yeah, I'm sure. I think he got banned, honestly, because of that. I'm pretty sure.
From VidCon?
I think so.
Well, double dab. Good for him. Anyways, so do you have anything else you want to talk about or no?
No, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We definitely appreciate your time. We definitely probably ran over 20 minutes, but for next week, we just wanted to kind of like let you guys know that we wanted to be just a little bit faster for these types of shows, just for you guys and time-wise. So also, too, another quick thing that we did want to mention, I'm sure maybe some of you may have noticed that in the beginning we had it will be starting soon. We wanted to be able to give you guys a chance to be able to get to the stream before we started, because how we would do the Sunday show is we literally just started. And then, you kind of showed up whenever you showed up, or you waited until we were done and watched it after it was done live. So we wanted to be able to give you guys a chance to be able to get in sooner. So we're basically going to do anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. We're not quite sure based on that sweet spot, but as you guys saw probably today, or if some of you are coming back and watching it later, the whole first part with, where it says, starting soon, we just wanted to give you guys a chance to be able to get to our stream, to be able to watch us, for all of you that do want to do that.
Right, yeah, I mean, and it's just so, like, you don't, like, you see we're streaming, and then you can't click on us for a minute, and then by the time you end up clicking on us, we're like, or you get notified, the stream's already, like, halfway over, and you're like, oh, well, I missed, half the stream, I'll just watch it later. So it's just to give you guys a chance to, watch it from the beginning, watch it live with us, and I promise I will get the live commentary figured out. That way in the future, if you guys want to drop a comment to us in stream, we will see it on the screen, it'll pop up live, and we'll be able to talk to you guys a little bit. That was the first time I've ever tested it out, and apparently I did something wrong, so, did you just, like, double fist an energy drink?
No, you saw nothing.
Okay. Just check. But anyways, yeah, we just want to be able to do that in the future, and I will get that figured out before next week. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you again soon.
And always remember, stay awesome.